What led you to sign up for the yoga teacher training?
I was led to the training by the need to find myself. I was at a place in my life where I didn't know who I was, and I needed to find my way back to me.
How did you hear about it?
Online. I had taken a yoga class several years ago, and it was always in the back of my mind, but I let so many excuses keep me from coming back. So when I heard they were doing the yoga teacher trainings, I looked at several of the yoga studios, and this studio just felt right.
So what was right about it? Like, why did you choose this one? Because there's so many.
Yeah. The sense of community, talking with the other teachers that had previously been through the course, and just having that knowing that this was the place. This was the place.
So did you have any expectations going into it?
I did. I expected to complete this as a personal journey, not knowing that I would ever teach class, but coming through on the other side knowing that I will teach class.
I remember that. I remember it was our first weekend of meeting each other because Christina and I were not there the initial weekend, and you stating, I'm not going to teach yoga, and I thought in my head, and I wrote down in my book, she's going to teach. Like, I don't know where she thinks she's not. It's like you see the spirit in somebody, and you're like, no. And it's like I don't know, the more heart-wrenching the story, the better the teacher.
Yeah.
You know, you've got to have, a little dirt.
Mm-hmm.
You got to live a little bit.
Right.
And I have to say, not saying too much, it was like that day I went home and I'm like, my heart just like, there was a special place for Cheryl. Yeah. And you prayed and you're like, she found the right place, and I really hoped and prayed, and I'm like, she found the right YTT. Because I knew that ours had the tools to kind of, it seemed like what you showed up with, we can navigate with.
Yeah. And I learned that there was a lot that I thought I let go, but this really helped me let go, get past that, and not let anybody else take up my headspace.
So since the YTT, so this is like one of the most miraculous journeys that you could go on. And like, I know when I went into it, I didn't believe or didn't know that I would have a business at the end of it. I mean, I really thought I was just going to go work for somebody else and teach at a gym. And I know a lot has changed for you, like,
yes,
towards the end of it.
Yes. I'd learned that I'd been keeping myself back from things because of my own self-limiting beliefs. And I knew that I had to, I learned a lot about manifesting, putting it down, having that vision, and the rewards that are unfolding are just amazing.
What's the magic part? Like, what's the hardest thing to do and the most rewarding thing to do?
The most rewarding thing is just living the 8-limb path of yoga every day. It takes dedication, but the blessings are unfolding.
And what was your hardest challenge?
Probably my hardest challenge as far as poses.
Anything.
The hardest part for me was letting go of self-judgment, thinking that I needed to be in the perfect pose, in the perfect way, and accepting that the modification isn't always an easy way out. And so often we tend to think that of ourselves, taking the easy way out. It's just using what's accessible to you.
Yeah, going where you can go.
Yes.
And being accepting of, this is what I can do today.
Yes.
So you can get better.
Yes.
So what is one thing that you would tell somebody who's on the fence or even, like, remotely interested?
Go for it. You won't regret it. The world, the universe needs that that person, that you.
Thank you so much for taking some time with me today, Cheryl.
You're welcome.
Thank you.